Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to another Code Recollection. Where, let's see, what did we do last time? Well, we were teaming up with Matthew, I think his name was, in order to uncover the mystery of Lake Juliet, which is that someone's been doing something they shouldn't have been doing with the water supply. And he remembered about his sister and how it was implied but not yet stated that something bad happened to her. And he's now run off and we've got to find him. Really, it pretty much is as simple as that, I suppose. Yeah, so that's, as I say, that's where we left off. He's obviously on the other side of this tunnel, which, if memory serves, yeah, doesn't really go anywhere. I think it's going to end up that it does go somewhere else. Like to a new map location. And I think that's probably where some of our missing paper cranes are going to be hiding away. At least I assume so anyway. Anyway, off we go. That's not the right button to be pressing. Tunnel.
Wow.
This pipe is huge.
Oh.
See some light way down there. Maybe I can go through here?
All right.
Well, let's go. Let's go.
This is...
Yes, it is. It certainly is. What do I think of the remake of 2 so far? It's about as wordy as I remember the original one being. It's extremely dialogue heavy. With all the pros and cons that come with a game like that, of course. So it's open to interpretation whether you can stomach that kind of stuff. I don't mind it, because it gives me a chance to just sit back and do something else while they're prattling on. I'm a little curious. Is there... Oh, okay, we're here. Fair enough. Genuinely couldn't remember. Okay, what are we doing?
This is the building from the photo. This must be the Crusoe Resort offices. Now to try and find Matthew.
Okay, let's see if we can. Because you may remember me saying that I honestly thought that Another Code R was kind of boring. It's because it's extremely dialogue heavy, as I told you. Actually, did I mention about it being dialogue heavy? I don't remember that part, but it is. And if you don't know that already, what? Like, pay attention, please. Okay. Bulletin board. Text on these documents is so faded I can barely read them. Gonna make out the date. Looks like this is from 5 years ago. That's... Wow, what a coincidence. Everything in the world happened 5 years ago, apparently. Who knew? We got that. Hang on, what are you blinking away at me for? Oh, yes, we've got all of this. Blinking away and being all annoying. Why do you have to keep updating this stuff? Very irritating like that. Who else we got? You, Bob. Everything in this world happened either 5 years ago or when she was 3. Yeah, pretty much. Still no image for those ones. I think they're inside JC Valley, but I could be wrong about that. 'Office?
Matthew! I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, Ashley, you found me. I'm sorry I ran off. I remembered the way to my dad's office. It came back to me when I heard the bell. I think we'll be able to find something here.
It's all right, Matthew. I'll help you look. Oh, right. Here you go.
My dad's briefcase. Thanks for grabbing it. Now, let's take a look around.
Alright, what have we got? Newspaper articles. Old newspaper on the desk.
Oh.
Ooh.
Matthew, check out this photo in the paper.
Crusoe Development spurs protest.
It's Sunglasses Guy.
Crusoe Development spurs protests by Greg Davis. Lake Juliet area residents have gathered for a protest demanding Crusoe Resort cease further development. Crusoe Resort, established 2 years ago under the motto "Harmony between nature and people," has been pushing for the resort's development, but recently residents have been voicing complaints claiming the water tastes different and there are no longer fish in the lake. They blame the resort development and started protesting to bring it to a halt. However, there's been no definitive proof the development has led to any environmental destruction, let alone lake pollution. Meanwhile, Crusoe Resort asserts that an unknown contaminant discovered during an independent investigation is to blame for the pollution, which she was one to keep an eye on.
It says here the pollution may be from an unknown contaminant. So that guy's a reporter. I knew John Smith was a fake name. He's really Greg Davis.
Greg Davis? I found this.
File storage.
We can look around a little more with that.
Yeah.
Well, hey. Okay, file storage. Broken monitor. Crack the monitor is pretty nasty. Did it fall off the desk? Possibly. Guess there's no use trying to fix something is broken. Drawers are empty. And the cabinet is empty. All the boxes are 15 by 16. Every single box in the game. The door is locked. File storage, right? Guess we'll use the key.
It's open now.
Yay.
So this is the file room?
I hope we can find some info about my dad in here.
Alright. Shelf. Needs to be something on the shelf. Guess I took everything when the company closed down. Boxes. These cardboard boxes look heavy. Tag on the key said file room, so they must be full of documents of some sort. Nothing inside.
These stickers are kind of cute.
Stickers are kind of cute.
Huh?
Sticker of a squirrel, well spotted. And sticker of a rabbit. Well, we got a padlock, but I don't think I knew the code.
This is the only locker with a lock.
Huh. That's my dad's.
No way, really?
Yeah, I remember. Kelly put these stickers here. There's gotta be something inside.
But it's locked.
Oh,
What's up?
I thought so. It's a sticker of Kelly's bunny.
I wonder. Let me see that.
Sure.
Oh, zipper.
Huh.
Oop, almost broke it. Guess the zipper is just for decoration. What? Oh, damn it. Alright, I pressed the wrong button.
Matthew.
Got it.
So I pressed B by accident. A bandaged leg. Face. That's really cute, but also really creepy. Aha.
Ah.
Tag says Pinky Rabbit. Is this from some new Pinky Rabbit series?
Oh.
0410.
Huh?
Surely it should be 0451. Like, really? 0410?
All right.
Okay, 0410. Woo. To Michael.
Huh.
Ah,
Huh?
a letter. Let's see what it says. To my beloved Michael, I would rather say these things in person, but there's simply not enough time to sit down and discuss this. There's so much going on right now, and I understand it's a lot to handle. I know you're preoccupied with restoring Crusoe Resort's good name, but I'm begging you, please, turn your focus towards Matthew. He's been through a terrible trauma. He can't even remember what happened the day Kelly died. My days are numbered, I know. That's why, after I'm gone, I want you two to support each other as a family. Although I may not be able to speak these words to you, I hope you'll hear them all the same. This is my only request.
Matthew, this is...
It's a letter from my mom. It's to my dad.
what she wrote. Is it true?
Kelly.
Are you alright?
I remember.
What happened?
The weather was so nice that day. So I told Kelly, let's go up to the clock tower. The breeze is great up there. And the lake looks awesome. But once we were up there, Kelly tried to climb even higher. I told her to stop. It's dangerous. But then, the bell. It started ringing. And Kelly, the sound scared her. I was scared to remember Kelly. And what happened? That day, Kelly's accident, I forgot it all.
Matthew, that wasn't your fault.
I need to to tell Kelly I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
It wasn't your fault, Matthew.
Kelly? Is it really you? I ran away. Once you and Mom were gone. I just didn't know what to do. I couldn't help Dad. I'm sorry, Kelly. I failed as a brother. Kelly, I'm glad I got to say I'm sorry. I think I'll be okay now. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Come on, Kelly. It's time to go.
Mom?
Matthew, I'm sorry I can't be there with you.
Kelly! Mom. It's okay. No more tears. That's what my mom said.
Matthew. It's okay to cry when you're hurting. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hi there. I guess my warning to stay out of it fell on deaf ears, huh?
It's Sunglasses Guy!
Well done, Matthew. I take it you still don't remember me?
Greg.
What? You know this guy?
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce myself. For real this time. My name is Greg Davis. I'm a reporter. I was listening in from the hallway. You helped Matthew regain his memories of Kelly. Thanks, Ashley.
Did you know all along that he couldn't remember? And what happened at the clock tower 5 years ago?
I did. As well as why Matthew lost his memory in the first place. I'm from Lake Juliet. That's why Michael and I became friends. We go way back. And I met Matthew about 5 years ago.
So that's why I didn't remember you.
Kelly's death was such a tragedy. The shock resulted in Matthew's dissociative amnesia. He completely lost his memories from around that time.
You should have just told me. I thought you were a bad guy.
Had I told you you would have remembered all the pain, too. I wanted to spare you that.
So you had me pass your warning on to Matthew, instead of telling him yourself. I never believed you were a secret agent, by the way. You wrote the article about the pollution, right?
I did, but I never meant for Crusoe Resort to take the blame. I only wanted to shine a light on a problem in my hometown. But in the end, that article, it pushed my friend's company to ruin. But now I'm close to learning the true cause of the pollution. All I need is Michael's notes.
My dad's notes.
He left them in his locker, right?
Yeah, that's a long scene. Also, it is weird, considering that they kind of establish what ghosts look like in the first game, and then they changed the look in the second game. I don't know why. I guess they thought that would be weird. I can't remember. I almost feel like my brain is telling me there's some other stuff going on with that, and I can't remember what it is. And I don't know if that's me just being paranoid or what, but it is one of those weird things. Boxes. There's some documents in the box on the lower shelf.
What's this?
I know amnesia can be a response to trauma, but I do feel it was very convenient that the kid can't remember what happened that day. Convenient in a writing sense. I mean, amnesia in real life and amnesia in fiction are often treated very differently. But you can have amnesia for very specific events based on trauma. And you can also have false memories based on specific events because trauma. The brain is very good at lying to itself, unfortunately. So, I mean, it can happen. I think it is one of those things that's often just used more for a writing trope than it is for, you know, any kind of real-world semblance of, oh yes, this is what amnesia is really like, you know. The problem of pollution in Lake Juliet and its connection to JC Valley. The Crusoe Resort project was intended to make the most of Lake Juliet's natural beauty. We were never approved or plotted in any manner of environmental destruction. However, Crusoe Resort is now being blamed for the pollution of the lake's water. Our business is bankrupt as a result. Unwilling to accept this outcome, I joined efforts with a few of the remaining staff members, and as a result of our independent investigation, we can confidently state the source of the water pollution is JC Valley. This document details our investigation of Lake Juliet in an attempt to bring the truth to light.
Whoa. It says that JC Valley is responsible for the pollution.
Those are Michael's notes. I finally have them.
Does it have any information about my dad?
It does. If I can reach out to my JC Valley informants, maybe I can finally learn the truth about the pollution. I'm so close to fulfilling my promise to Michael.
Informant?
Your JC Valley informant. Do you mean Ian? You talked to him on the phone earlier, right?
Ah, crap. You heard that? I was trying to snag an inside source and wound up with him. He should be coming through with some key intel soon. Listen, this info on Ian is strictly confidential. Got it? If Dr. Robbins were to find out...
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Not even my dad.
I appreciate that.
What did you promise Matthew's dad?
Michael and I made a promise to each other 5 years ago. I told him I'd discover the source of the pollution. He told me he'd reestablish his company. Your father didn't want to face you until he had earned back what he had lost. I mean, clearly, to have left you after you'd already lost so much. But now, Michael is...
He's what? Where's my dad? Tell me, please.
Just tell him, Greg. Matthew deserves to know.
Michael is in the hospital. He worked tirelessly, saving up money to reunite with you. But there was an accident at his work site. He's in a coma.
No, it can't be true.
Speaking. Really? Understood. I'll head out right away. So, Matthew, do you believe in miracles? It would seem your father has woken up.
That's great, Matthew. Your mom and Kelly must have been looking out for him.
Yeah. I want to go to the hospital right now.
Of course. I'll take you.
Always accept lifts from strangers. Technically he's not a stranger, but I mean, technically you have to have met the guy.
Look out for Matthew, Greg.
I'll keep him safe.
Thank you, Ashley. I owe you so much.
You don't have to thank me. I know just how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
See you later? Oh, wait! Take this.
My watch.
I picked it up off the ground.
My dad gave it to me. I thought I lost it.
Yeah, I know. I saw what it says on the back.
To my dear son, Matthew.
You should go! You have a lot of catching up to do.
All right.
Good luck, Matthew.
Ashley.
Ryan?
Dr. Robbins asked me to find you.
Really? Why?
He became worried when you didn't answer the phone in his cottage.
Oh. Right.
There's something he wishes to talk to you about. Dr. Robbins is in the lab. You should go see him.
I've got a few things I want to ask him, too. Thanks.
Well then, shall we go?
Yeah, it's not suspicious at all. Not even well, speaking of writing coincidences. Yes, I mean the father waking up at that exact moment is pretty coincidental.
Oh!
They kind of pawn it off on like, oh, it's just ghosts. Like, no.
So this is JC Valley? Where'd he go? Oh well. Guess I'll head in.
He shot a car with thoughts of a license plate. What? Wonder whose car this is. Looks comfortable to drive. Did he always disappear like that in the original game? I'll be honest with you, I genuinely don't remember. I remember almost nothing. Because bearing in mind, I only ever played the original game once. Because it was kind of fucking boring. But yeah, I have literally no memory if that's what happened in the original one. Like, I don't remember any of this. I really don't.
I was here with Mom. She brought me to JC Valley. She kept it a secret from Dad. What were you doing all those years ago, Mom?
The only other thing I remember about this game is the scene literally right at the end, but we'll get to that.
I've been waiting for you, Ashley.
All right. Chugging along. The mystery of J.C. Valley.
Oh, hey. We met at the campsite, didn't we?
You remember me. Hello again. I'm Sophia Callahan. I'll take you to Dr. Robbins. He's down in the lab in sub-basement 2.
The lab's underground?
Indeed it is. Go ahead onto the elevator.
All labs are underground. It's like a requirement, I think. Like, they have to be underground.
So,
Yes.
did the trouble with the security system get sorted out?
Yes. Dr. Robbins fixed it. He is quite brilliant.
Right. He always acts so weird around me. But people here have so much respect for him.
Sorry, Ashley. I'd rather avoid being so brutish. But there's someone who'd like to meet you.
Dr. Robbins, it's an emergency. Security on the underground storage has been deactivated.
What?
Sophia's ID is in the logs.
So it was her all along? What could she be after? Gina, call Rex. I'll check with Ian to make sure everything is okay.
Was I asleep? She knocked me out. Oh. Oh. Why did she do that? And where am I? Is this the lab? Oh. I've been here. Mom looked worried. She was talking with a man in a lab coat. What do they do here? Dad? Huh? What's that?
Looks familiar.
There's something on the monitor. Regarding the stored liquid memory? What the heck is liquid memory?
Well, it's memory that's a liquid. Clues in the name, kid. You never played the original version of this game. It was never released in the US. You have read up on it, and I know things are super different. I mean, I can't talk in terms of like what the story was. As I said, I don't really remember. Aside from a few brief moments, I don't really remember what the story was. But I do know in terms of gameplay, it's completely different. Because in the original game, it was basically a side-scroller. It was like two-dimensional planes, and you moved left and right along them. Because the remake gives you like full 3D movement and environments, whereas obviously the original DS game was top-down, and all that stuff. Story is super different, I'll tell you later. Is it? See, it's literally been so long since I played it, I genuinely don't remember. I'd have to like look up a Wikipedia article or something like that, you know, in order to know what the differences are. Anyway. Regarding the stored liquid memory. Liquid memory is a liquefied form of storage that allows complex information to be backed up in a minuscule volume. Liquid memory excels at changing shape, has a high resistance to impact and vibration, and does not degrade over time. Therefore, the information can be stored indefinitely. However, information written to liquid memory is fixed, and is therefore difficult to transfer to another form of storage. Addendum. Water from Lake Juliet is used for its particular composition, which is required for the creation of liquid memory. As such, the creation of a large volume of liquid memory is currently believed to be impossible, but it would result in the lake drying up completely.
It's kind of dense, but if I'm reading this correctly, this liquid memory is made from the water in Lake Juliet. So if I have this right, the pollution in Lake Juliet is actually liquid memory?
I mean, cool. It's a neat thing. Remaining liquid memory 18.4%. Remaining is dropping steadily. Situation requires immediate attention.
Ah.
And the liquid memory keeps dropping, but why? Beyond liquid memory is displayed on the console. Yeah. Apparently we have to scroll down. It's like agreeing to terms of service on some website. Incongruent data detected. Error in chronological arrays. Deviations found in the following location paths. Does this mean something unusual is happening? I don't understand what any of this actually means. I'm going to take a while. No, we don't. I was about to say, I'm going to take a wild stab that we don't have a map for this area, and we don't. I literally can't even press the map button. But, Gotta keep an eye out for paper cranes. There's bound to be some kicking around somewhere. I don't specifically know if there's any in this room, but oh well. Locked.
It's not opening. Hang on. Am I locked in here? The RAS is responding, which means... I knew it. The DAS is responding too. It's the same as the security device at Lake Juliet. I'll try using the DAS.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, security time limit. Security has a time you need to keep an eye on the hourglass gauge. If you run out of time, you'll get to retry. If you fail 5 times in a row, time limit will be removed until you clear it once. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that... Nope, that was... God damn it, I did it the spinning one the wrong way. Again. What? I did that right. God damn it, I swear I did it right. Okay, now you're just being annoying. Go. There we go. Bloody neck. I think it must have disconnected the controller on at least one of them. Hey, it opened. I'm out. I'm free.
Am I gonna have to sneak past, like, guards or something?
Quick, grab a cardboard box. They're all 15 by 16.
Guess I'm clear.
Ooh, that's a lot of fish. Alright. Wonder what could be happening there.
The bottom of the lake. The water looks so different here. Huh. My mom's pendant. There's water glowing inside it. Mom, help keep me safe, all right? Lead me to Dad.
Well, we got an elevator. 3 floors below the ground level.
Yeah.
You said the Dad's lab was on the 2nd floor of the basement.
Looks clear.
Dad?
Where are you, Dad? I don't know, but we got a map. The building directory for JC Valley. Pamphlet includes info from the building directory.
How about this?
Let's let me figure out where I am. I should take one with me. Woohoo! Which means we has a map. Good, but I think that also means... Let me just... check this. It is! We've got 204, 202, 201, 104 and 103. Well, that's good that we didn't miss one at least. So the next one we're looking for is in 204. There's 205. There's the members for each room around the panel. Shelves. What's about the lab having big thick books and documents lying around? This room is practically empty. Light doesn't turn on. Doesn't seem like anyone uses this. Makes sense. Reader is unlocked. Maybe. JC Valley 0013. Nothing much else in that.
Someone's coming.
That was useful. That was the room I wanted to go into.
Oh, aren't you?
Gina.
What's going on? What are you planning on doing with me?
You're right. I was too rough. Sorry.
You're working with Sophia, aren't you?
I understand why you're suspicious. But I'm going to need you to trust me, okay? What are you doing here?
My dad asked me to come.
Dr. Robbins called for you? First I'm hearing of this.
Ryan came and told me.
Ryan? Ryan who?
What do you mean, Ryan who? The Ryan that works here?
That's really strange. I need to look into this. Either way, this person told you to come here? It's dangerous. You need to stay put.
What's my dad doing?
He's working with Ian, our system admin. They're trying to keep Sophia out of our data.
Tell me what's going on.
Some bad stuff is going down right now. Sophia is trying to steal data from the lab.
What?
Come here.
What is this?
It's a direct call system that connects all the rooms in the lab. If it's still working, then... Ian, are you all right? Wait here. I'm going to Ian's office. Stay here where it's safer.
Things have really gone sideways here.
Huh?
Hey, that's a bit of a... Yes, well spotted. Okay, now somewhere in here there's a paper crane. Where are you? Aha! Beep. Nice. Rex's achievements in business. As I was sorting through a box of lab documents Rex gave me, I happened across a book containing the history of JC Valley. Everything from its inception to now. As I skimmed through, I was surprised to see the policies that Rex put in place to keep the lab afloat following Judd's death. He had just taken over as director, but he really leaned into the business side of things. He trademarked an original security system that uses biometric technology, born from the research and development of another, and sold it to outside firms. What's more, by having the lab assume the production of industrial goods for things like semiconductors used in that security system, he was able to restore JC Valley's financials. He single-handedly saved the lab from having to liquidate its assets, which are at risk of being sold to the highest bidder and ultimately lost, including all that remains of the Another project. Much of this project's research has been lost, but what remains lives on in other fields of study within the lab. If the lab went bankrupt and was forced to sell off its assets, it would represent a huge risk. What if someone's reverse engineered Another? Who knows what it would be used for? It can do anything from petty crime to starting wars. But Rex's business acumen prevented all of that. As a complete business novice myself, I'm genuinely impressed by Rex's prowess in the field. I doubt there's anyone at JC Valley who even comes close to his equal. It should be comes close to his equal, but okay. Speaking with him, I started to wonder if I could market some of my own technology in the DAS as an end-user product. Perhaps we could take a few key features like the ability to take photos or capture detailed information about an object and add them to a cell phone. Not a bad idea. I should get Rex's opinion. Oh no. Did he invent the smartphone? Is that where this is going? Oh god, don't do it! Trust me, it's not worth it. Okay. Certificate.
Huh.
Security system rally duties is good. How come my stolen bag is still missing? That's the point. What's his name never told us where he put it. Well, actually, no, he did. Didn't he say he hid it in the boathouse and we just completely missed that? Bundle of papers. On the development of a new form of liquid memory.
What's this?
What does it look like? God almighty, you can be so dense. Liquid memory, developed under Judd Fitzgerald's directorship, was a huge step forward in the development of the Another project. However, the liquid's potential to do significant damage to the environment must be improved upon. This was made abundantly clear 6 years ago after the liquid memory spilled into Lake Juliet. Because of these revelations, a new team was formed with Dr. Richard Robbins at the helm, and development began on a new version of liquid memory. The goals of the new project was to make liquid memory a safer and more efficient medium for the storage of memory, thereby improving research in the field. He hid it under the deck in the boathouse, but the lady that asked him to steal it took it from there. Oh yeah, that's true. Who was, what's her name, who drugged us?
This tank accident. It must be the source of the pollution Greg's been looking for.
Perhaps. Maybe I can use this computer to learn more about the lab.
No good, huh?
Nope, should have figured out it would be locked. Liquid memory first built into Lake 6 years ago. When you saw it still dropping, why has no one fixed the leak in 6 years? I assumed it was dropping because of whatever her name... what was her name? Hang on a sec. Yeah, Sophia. I assumed it was dropping because of something Sophia was doing. Not that it's been slowly dropping for 6 years. Although, that being said, you're quite right, because isn't the leak still, like, there? Because you can still detect the liquid memory compound within the lake. I think that was the thing. Maybe they just never found out where the leak was coming from. Red book. History of JC Valley.
A book about this lab.
The JC Valley Research Facility was founded by Judd Fitzgerald, a leading figure in the field of memory research, along with a collection of researchers from across the country. Fitzgerald, along with one of his fellow researchers, Sayoko Kitazato, created an innovative theory within the realm of memory control. Putting the theory into practice, Fitzgerald then developed the Another device. Although this device was never completed, it laid the foundation for the Another theory, which was subsequently refined by Sayoko.
Mom was researching Another here, along with Judd.
Want a drink? Tea set? Guess they have a tea time during the day. Yogurt and tea, but now probably isn't the best time. It's always a good time for tea. I don't think there's much else we have to do. I think we just have to leave. I mean, you can fucking kill someone with that middle one. I mean, look at that point! Trophies should never be something that is actively lethal. If there's anything I've watched, anything I've learned by watching like murder mysteries and stuff, trophies should never be something that can be used to kill someone else. That's something we need to just stop doing. There should never be a solid object, Anyway, it's close enough to 4 o'clock. I think it's a good place to pause and take a break. But I think we're kind of approaching the end of the game-ish. I can't remember exactly how much more of this game there is left. Although, as I say, if it's very different from the original, then I honestly don't remember. As I said, I only remember one bit from the very end of the game. And, yeah, anyway, we'll get to that when we get to that. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Alright. So I think we can leave?
Nuh-uh.
Nope, no, apparently I just gotta wait. Okay, so there's something I've got to interact with to trigger something I haven't looked at yet. Unlock papers, computer... Table? It's a table! All kinds of complicated science stuff. Makes sense. I have to look at the pictures. JC Valley founder Judd Fitzgerald.
So this is the guy who started this place.
Oh, that would be why. We need to have some memories.
The Another is still in active development. Using it now is dangerous.
The experiment is what will allow us to complete its development.
Judd, the founder of JC Valley. That's who Mom was talking to.
Mm-hmm. Portrait of Rex on the wall. His name's on the plate below it. Anything from this one?
Fancy picture. This must be Elizabeth's dad's office.
Well, it did say director on there. Hello, there it is.
Gina!
Obviously, I had to look at enough stuff in the room.
Rex, is that you?
Ryan!
Ashley? What are you doing there?
Sophia was showing me around, but she attacked me. She attacked Ian too, but Gina found me. Ryan, what the heck is going on around here?
That's terrible, Ashley. I'm sorry.
Do you know what's going on?
Yes, I do. I believe Sophia intends to acquire the Another source code.
The Another... Dad isn't trying to rebuild it, is he?
Sophia may be working with someone else. Please be careful. I'll look into what she's been doing. You and I should meet up later.
Come to think of it,
It is taking too long. I hope nothing happened. Maybe I should take a peek outside, just in case. I mean, just have a quick look outside, right? Oh, no, we're actually in control. I was expecting a better. Hello! Have you just been standing here for the last 5 minutes waiting for the door to open?
Gina,
Ashley? I told you to stay put.
the gate won't open?
Nope. Scanning this should open it. But it just isn't working. I've tried everything. This must be Sophia's doing.
Let me try.
Huh?
Alright. Looks like wait, tilting the system or controller? Oh, really? They're gonna throw bloody gyro into this? Oh, I fucking hate gyro stuff. Okay. That. This is generally very easy. It's simple gyro stuff at least, it's nothing complicated. Boom! Yay!
All right, got it.
What is that? What did you just use?
This is the RAS. It can open all sorts of gates, doors, whatever.
Okay, but what is it?
It's this thing my mom invented.
Your mom made a piece of tech like that, and you have it? Well, in any case, good job. Now I can get to Ian.
Where is he?
Lab 103.
I don't want to stand around waiting. I want to come with you.
Ashley.
I have the RAS. It's bound to come in handy again.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Now just to refresh my memory so we don't miss it, it was in room 102, sorry, 202, wasn't it? And then room 201. We can't go in here.
Nuh-uh.
Gotta keep moving. Can you even go in there at all?
Nuh-uh.
No. So disappointed.
Nuh-uh.
Oh.
Nuh-uh.
No.
This one's closed too.
Can you open it?
Leave it to me.
Nope. Is this one actually gonna work?
RAS isn't responding. The light on this device is off. Maybe that's why the RAS isn't responding. Let's see.
It's out of power. Door has secured access.
Oh!
Cover's about to fall off. Circuit board?
Huh.
Maybe inside, huh?
Gina.
Think it's broken?
Oh.
Something's missing its IC chip. Won't work in this state. Who would go to this much trouble? And how did they break it from this side and then get through the door? Replace the chip, it should work, right? It's possible Dr. Robbins is a suitable replacement chip.
Alright.
We should check his lab. Room 202. Perfect, just where I wanted to go. Yes, I know.
All right.
Let's go.
So this is my dad's lab.
That's right.
I could have guessed from the mess.
Your dad's very passionate about his work. Often to the point he'd spend the night here.
I see you over there. Nice. Omen of another's resurrection. Come September, we've been 1.5 years since I left Blood Edward Island. I got a call from Rex, a former co-worker at MJ Labs. He's the director of JC Valley now, and it sounds like there are those in his lab who want to revive the Another project. Back on the island, I interrupted Bill's transmission and was certain I had destroyed the Another along with its source code. But it would seem at least a portion of the code Bill transferred made it into someone's hands and subsequently into JC Valley's data management system. Rex is looking into how the data got in. He'll try to identify anyone involved with it too. So far he's figured out that some of its data is in the security system, which he can't access himself. He has no idea what the code is doing there. He asked me to help investigate. I immediately agreed. We cannot allow the Another project to be revived, no matter the cost. I joined JC Valley so I could ensure nobody is hurt by Another like Ashley and I were. It's about 201, and then 4 and 3 upstairs. Okay. Good. Anything here, perhaps? A lot of junk, but no IC chip. Books?
What?
No rhyme or reason how these books were placed. What did I do when I want to look for a specific book? Look through every single one? Well, either that or have a very good memory of where all your books are located. Junk everywhere, and yet the garbage can is empty. Okay. And no IC chip here either.
Dad.
There are some pictures of us here too. Where the hell did this photo come from?
All right.
Spit up, I'll look over this way, okay? Nothing in particular? Okay. Kettle coat?
Ah.
Let's coat pocket maybe? Could it be there? Nothing.
Gina.
Can't find it. No idea where the IC chip could be.
No use.
It may not be here. It's not here. We could check Sophia's lab. Risky though.
Hey.
Where's Sophia's lab? 203.
No use.
The door is locked. But the thing is on, which means we can get in there.
Wait!
This thing has power. We might be able to open the door. Well, that worked. Okay. That was astonishingly easy. Almost suspiciously so.
Yes! Yeah.
Alright, let's get
Alright.
our butts in there.
That's a relief.
All clear. No one's around. Huh, so this is Sophia's lab.
Hmm.
Didn't we actually find the IC chip from the other door here?
Alright.
Just have to look. Let's split up. I'll take the desk. So, she took the chip out of the door and hid it in her room, locked her room door. That I at least understand. How did she get through the door that's now missing a chip without the chip being... Did she prop it open with a chair or something? Probably, actually.
My bag.
There it is.
What?
This is my bag. It was stolen at the bus stop.
What's it doing here?
Sophia must have left it here. She was the one who asked Matthew to steal it.
Why would Sophia want your bag?
Ugh! She dumped all my stuff in the garbage. I need to make sure it's all here.
Teddy bear. Zebra 2? Still in good shape, not even dirty. That's lucky.
Ugh.
Why would she throw this out? Not cool. Yay. Why would Sophia want the bag? I mean, I assume because she wanted the DAS, which she probably thought was in the bag. I mean, that would be my guess. But the only thing I can imagine.
Yeah.
Guitar, tab, note. There's my sheet music. I'm glad it's in one piece. I was wondering if I'd... You were wondering if I'd make that... It's obvious! It's like, why else? I mean, you could say, oh, maybe she wanted the pendant thing, but if she wanted the pendant thing, she'd have stolen it when Ashley was unconscious. So she obviously doesn't want the pendant thing. You. Oi! I ain't that dense! Depending on the game I'm playing.
Oh.
My wallet. All the cash is still inside and everything.
All right.
There's my cell phone. Contact the outside with this. Not underground, you can't.
Hmm.
And the battery's dead.
Darn it.
Too bad I don't... Who? You didn't bring a charger? You didn't think to... Okay, well done.
Oh.
Ashley's demo. Not even scratched. And there's the chip. What a coincidence. Ooh, something at the bottom of the garbage can.
Wait.
Any idea what this is?
Oh.
It's the IC chip. Sophia must have taken it out of the door.
Yes.
We can turn the door on. Kinky. Door has secured access.
All right.
Use the chip you found. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Beep. Okay.
The rest lit up. So the DAS. All right, it's responding. I think this will do it. Let's use the DAS to lift the security.
Yeah, I know. We've done this before. You haven't for at least 5 minutes. The game needed to remind you. I suppose.
Got it.
I've only heard stories about your mother. But what I heard is that she was the real deal. A true genius.
Can you tell me anything about her?
I know she was a founding member of JC Valley. She was a legend, handpicked by Judd himself. But I never had the pleasure of meeting her.
Oh.
All right.
Can you go into lab 201? Oh, we can. Out of curiosity, Jagoth, considering I know that you've played this before, am I even remotely close to the end? Yes. Within an hour and a half, close to the end? Fishing pro and a fishing foe. I don't think so. There's a lot of dialogue. I was just thinking, like, how much longer is it going to take me to get through this, considering obviously I've only got about an hour and a half left. The guy in room 201 is supposed to be some sort of master fisherman. It's said his technique borders on supernatural. Several of my fellow researchers want to learn from him, and Rex is already taking lessons. He even has someone he refers to as his arch rival. This rival's name is Michael Crusoe, former president of Crusoe Resort, the company that tried to develop a resort at this lake 5 years ago. I had never heard of this legendary fisherman Crusoe before, but it sounds like he holds multiple records for largest fish caught in various tournaments all throughout the country. Excuse me. Michael Crusoe was born in Lake Juliet. People around here blame his company for the pollution, but the guy in room 201 doesn't believe it. He says it's all made up. As to why he believes this, he says that Crusoe is the ultimate fisherman. There's simply no way someone like that would do anything to harm the environment. He's waiting for Crusoe to make his triumphant return to the lake. Today, as he meticulously polishes his gear, he looked up and he said, "I hope to face Michael in a fishing tourney one of these days." It's nice to have dreams, I suppose.
Ah.
Lake Juliet is featured in a special edition. No idea the lake was famous enough to be featured in Fishing magazine. Pretty cool. Notes and documents. Should the water quality testing feature of the DAS? Probably. Makes sense. Okay.
All right.
Ian's room is on B1. Let's hurry. No. Okay.
Wait!
Ashley, get in the elevator.
Okay.
You're not getting away!
Gina! I'm fine. Close the door.
Gina! Are you okay?
Yeah, just a graze. I got lucky. She's coming after us.
She has a gun. What do we do?
I pressed the emergency stop button. That'll stop the elevator. For now. This is the only elevator up. Let's see how she likes being stuck down there.
Good thinking.
Let's go. Ian's lab is 103.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Gunshots in a Nintendo game, what's the world coming to? A better place. Okay, so we're gonna go 104 and then 103. Get the last ones. Lounge? Alright, where is it? There you are. New feature in the DAS. At about a new feature in the dash based on the research Sayoko left behind. It analyzes water quality via photo analysis. A random thing to add, but sure, why not? It seems Sayoko was researching how to read information from certain wavelengths of light. To this day, I've no idea what information she was trying to read or from what storage medium, but her research did spark some new ideas. I began wondering if I could run a photo analysis of light reflected off of a liquid in order to analyze individual substances it contained. Using the scanning feature of the DAS, I developed technology that can analyze which substances have been dissolved in the water. It's as simple as taking a picture with the DAS's camera. Scan feature of the DAS originally designed to read information recorded in specific media, but this new feature may be the key to identifying the true source of the pollution that affected the lake 5 years ago. I mean, I guess it could be a thing that maybe the pollution's just hanging around for a long time, but you'd think it would have washed away by now. I can't help but wonder why Sayoko was trying to read information from wavelengths of light in the first place. I get the feeling it's a mystery that will go unsolved for some time yet. Fridge.
Ah.
What's the candy? Is this just like up for grabs? Remember Dad telling me thought intensive work always activates his sweet tooth. You gotta have a bit of sugar on hand, you never know.
Ian? Ian! Wake up! Are you okay?
Gina. I was on a call when my door opened. It was Sophia. She knocked me out. Some chemical.
And then we found you.
Wow. Gina, you and Dr. Robbins were right about the leak. I still can't believe it was Sophia. And to think she'd attack Ashley.
Did Dr. Robbins come through here?
No, I haven't seen him.
That's funny. He told us he was coming to see you. Maybe he stopped by security to check things out. I hope he didn't run into Sophia. Sophia's armed. She shot at us.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, don't worry. I'm more worried about Dr. Robbins.
I'm going to look for my dad.
What?
I'm worried about him. I'll head to the security office.
I'll go with you. Gina, you rest up here, okay?
Okay. Take care of Ashley, Ian.
The security office is on this floor.
Okay.
Be careful.
Wow.
Looks like Pinky Rabbit, but made entirely of bees.
Wow.
This is so cool. This is all handmade. Yeah, it's probably what are they called? Perlers? I forget. I've seen them around, but don't really. I never messed around with them myself. Okay. See, here's the thing. I've been looking up online during the cutscenes because this game is so cutscene heavy. I've literally just been doing stuff. I mean, I played the entire game of Minesweeper during that cutscene where Matthew reunited with his dead sister ghost person and all that stuff. I literally just played a game of Minesweeper while I was doing that. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I was looking up exactly how long there is left on this game. And according to online, I've got about 2 hours of this left. And I've only got an hour and a half in which to do it. So I'm debating stopping now. Because I don't think I can push 2 hours of content into an hour and a half, even if I was racing ahead. I don't like doing that. It puts a lot of pressure on, and I feel like, oh, if something goes wrong, or if I fail at something, then it really sort of piles on, and I don't like that kind of stuff. And while it does mean that today is short, and it would mean that next time is also short, I would rather have a nice, relaxing time getting through the rest of the game. I mean, I could do another... I literally can't do an extra long stream. Because the reason I stopped streaming at 6 is because that's food time. And I've got to go eat. And I like gaming, but I like food more. So, no. So I can't do an extra long stream. I could do another 15 minutes maybe, but I don't know. I feel like this is a decent place to pause. So we can like catch up next time. So I'm thinking if I stop now, I mean that's an hour and a half, that's a decent sized stream. And then next time I can do another, say, hour and a half, maybe hour 45, something like that. I think it should be. I think. I don't know exactly, but I think it would be like that. I mean, it is the thing, like I'm tempted to say, like, should I do another half an hour? Like, in fact, you know what, I will go up to 2 o'clock. I'm changing my mind already. Let's go up to 2 o'clock, and then we'll call it whenever I get up. We'll stop at 2 rather than stopping at 2 hours rather than stopping at 1:30. We'll be alright. We'll do a little bit more. Over here. Okay, let me just double check. Where is the last one of these? Wait, 103? I thought I got the one in 103. Did I not get the one in 103? No, I didn't, because I walked in there and there was immediately a cutscene. Hang on. I was distracted because I was thinking about other stuff. Yeah, somewhere in here there's a paper crane. Where are you? Almost forgot about that then. That would have been very annoying to miss the last one. Among my fellow researchers, Ian and Gina are particularly dependable. Ian possesses one of the sharpest minds in the lab. However, he seems to consider sugary snacks brain food. Now, I like sweets as much as the next guy, and I agree that sugar is necessary for the sort of mental tasks we undertake, but I sincerely worry about that man's teeth. Gina is very earnest and capable of intense focus when it comes to her research. However, she'll turn that same intensity towards the private lives of those around her. She told me repeatedly that I should reach out to Ashley more regularly. They both have their quirks, but they're outstanding researchers. They're quick to get back on track whenever I hit a roadblock on my own. I was all alone on Blood Edward Island. The only person I'd ever see was Bill, and even then, I only saw him once every few months. For the first time since Ayoko died 13 years ago, I'm doing research with a support team. It's been a deeply moving experience. The day I spent researching at MJ Labs with Sayoko and Bill was the start of my life as a researcher. I still think back on those days every so often. Hey, and that's all of them. 9 there, 14 there. It's all good. And I don't even get achievements for it because Nintendo doesn't like achievements. Oh well. Alright, what you got? Ooh, seminar room.
Huh?
Must be locked. Then let's open it. No, won't let me. Alright, what you got, big guy?
It won't open. The security system must be acting up.
The gate in Sub-Basement 2 was the same. It's Sophia's fault.
Give me just a sec, okay? Time to crack this puppy open.
Can you fix it? That's right. Ian was Greg's informant. Hey, Ian.
What is it?
Do you know what caused the water pollution?
Why would you ask me that?
I know what caused it. You've been talking to someone named Greg Davis, right?
What?
Come on, Ian. Tell me. Why did you talk to him? The pollution is JC Valley's fault, isn't it?
You really are your father's daughter. Can't resist a mystery. Greg was just as much my informant as I was his.
What? What does that mean?
We're helping each other. We each have our own reasons. I'm a special agent for... let's call it an investigation service.
What's someone like you doing infiltrating JC Valley?
I was investigating the research being conducted here.
There's something worth investigating here?
The federal government certainly thinks there is. JC Valley's work with human memory is garnering attention. And the big question is if that research can be weaponized. We still don't have any definitive evidence.
The Another.
That does it. The gate's open. Let's hurry to the security office.
Alright. Meeting room? Let's have a look. Nothing of importance in there, but we'll have a look anyway. I'm glad about that achievements at cancer. I like achievements, although I will freely admit that some of them are bullshit because some people don't know how to make good achievements. And I think that's the problem. Good achievements are fun. Bad achievements are annoying. Very annoying. Computer mature. Nothing of interest. Just a room. I see it. It's over that way. August the 24th, 2007. Jesus Christ, that was so long ago.
This is it.
Security device. Security camera for the door has been powered down. Well, that's good, I suppose. Random corridor, but okay.
Dad? Are you here? Empty.
What the? Someone triggered a system error. This system is supposed to be secure. Who could do this?
Ian, where's my dad?
I'll get the system back up and running.
Ooh, that is gonna kill the frame rate.
Use the security cameras to look for him. Looks like we avoided a worst-case scenario. That's him.
Dad!
Another error? There must be a hacker. But who? And from where? Wherever it is, they'll gain total control if I leave this station.
Then you stay here. I'll go find my dad.
No way, Ashley. It's too dangerous out there. But if we can stop Sophia in her tracks... Okay, lend me a hand. I have a plan to stop her. Then you can go rescue your dad. Take a look at the monitor on the right.
Okay. Inner sword part of the security system. It looks like it'll take a little longer before it's back up and running. Huh. Well, fair enough then. You notice that he's in the room that we woke up in as well. Which is like, well done, Dad. Guess the attack on the security system stopped the elevator too. How did Sophia manage to pull all this off on her own? How do you think? She wasn't on her own, clearly. Okay.
Hey.
What do I do now?
Can we talk?
Security feed is displayed on the monitor, right? First confirm Sophia's location, then lock the door to that room. How do I lock the door? Is there a button? All you have to do is tap the room on the monitor.
Got it.
Alright, see what I can do. View security feeds and control all the door locks. But it seems the system has yet to fully recover.
Wow.
The picture's all weird. That's a result of the hashing. Do what I can to block the hack. While I do that, you find a lock to Sophia's door.
Yeah.
Okay, the red sections are the security camera footage for each room. The blue section is the map. Selecting the security footage with A will magnify the display. Use security camera footage to lock Sophia in her room. So we've got to pick the right room based on where we're looking. Honestly, I think I've already got it, but okay. Because based on the table, because if you look, it's got like a little, it's got a divot coming out, and then it curves around. So I'm pretty damn sure it's this one. Pretty sure. Because obviously that's the one that's currently up top. You've got this one. Yeah. I think that one is this one up here. You've got this one is that room there. You've got those two bits, yeah. So it's definitely this room down here. This is the map, right? All the room numbers are turned off due to the hack attempt. You may have to look at the map and room layouts closely. The layout of the cameras and desks should help. Yes, I got that, thanks. Pretty sure it's you. She moved! Ah, nope, that was correct. I thought it was like, oh no, she got out just in the nick of time.
Sophia in that room.
Great job, Ashley. That's one problem solved.
Can you find my dad now?
Sure.
All the way back down.
Dr. Robbins is in liquid memory storage on floor 3BF.
Hold on, Dad. I'm on my way.
I'll keep an eye on things here. Good luck.
And off we go. All the way back down. All the way back down. Because, you know, God forbid this place be laid out in a normal fashion. I mean, the circular thing I get. Like, it's a decent enough shape. You know, you have your corridor around the edge. But the fact that the circle is literally blocked off at one point, and you literally have to walk all the way around in order to get somewhere, and then take the elevator down and circle all the way around to get to the next level, that is very inefficient design. I'm sorry, it's bad design, it's inefficient. What the heck?
Dad!
Ashley? What are you doing here? Are you alright? You aren't hurt?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm fine, but Sophia got the jump on me. Now I'm handcuffed.
I'll get those handcuffs off you.
Digitally controlled handcuffs. God, the fucking future, man. Hang on. No. Okay, that was a weird one. I think I got this. Hey, what? I was doing that! God damn it. Sometimes this can be very finicky. There we go. Woo!
They're off. Thanks, Ashley, but how did you do that?
It's all thanks to the RAS.
I had no idea the RAS could do things like that.
You gave it to her.
So the RAS is loaded up with features, huh? Why did Sayoko program them in?
Dad, I remembered something. I came to this room with Mom 13 years ago.
What?
She was arguing with Judd here. I'm pretty sure she was talking about the another.
What did you say? Sayoko was called here by Judd that day? Liquid memory is a storage medium for another. Maybe Judd wanted to revive the another project. So he called Sayoko for help?
Dad, I'm glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you're all right.
I heard you were looking for me, so I came to the lab to find you. But Sophia caught me, I escaped, then I met up with Gina. It's been a lot. I'm kind of exhausted, to be honest.
Someone said I was looking for you. Who?
Ryan.
Ryan?
It's weird, though. Gina said she doesn't know any Ryan.
Did you meet this person?
Yeah, earlier today.
He's helping Sophia.
Huh?
Do you remember on Blood Edward Island? Bill sent another source code to someone before he died.
Right.
That data was sent here to JC Valley.
What?
Once I realized this, I decided to take a job here. I've been trying to figure out who Bill was working with.
What did you find?
Just a lead. Bill was talking to someone named Ryan.
Really? It has to be a different Ryan, right? He seems really nice. He knew about Mom.
Ryan knew Sayoko? What is he after? If the another is still somewhere at JC Valley...
Dad? What's the matter?
There's something I want to show you.
What is it?
It's in my lab. Let's go.
Okay.
Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. I think this... is actually a decent place to stop. So this is where I'm going to stop for today. And then next time, we will deal with the end of the game. And wrap everything up. And then that'll be I think that'll be good to finish off on, when would that be? That'll be Saturday. It'll be Saturday when we finish all of that. So, okay. Yeah, so, yeah, we'll wrap this up for now. It's more or less 5 o'clock, so 2 hours for today, and then maybe an hour and a half for next time, just to wrap things up and bring it all to an end. Because as I say, it's, as Jagoth said, and as I said when I was looking online, it looks like there is still at least an hour and a half of this left. So I'd rather not be like pushing my time on trying to race through what's left, because I've done that a few times and it never ends well for me. So I'd rather stop early and then have 2 slightly shorter streams than trying to push really fast to get through to the end of a game, because it just winds me up and doesn't really go well for me. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.